to the level of the rallies that you see in California. People are starting to not be ashamed to have Trump flags, American flags. We literally have rallies every weekend all over the state of California. And we are just about to recall Newsom. We believe it may be successful this third try. So pray for California, please. Now we want to lock arms with Texas because we understand that you also are under attack because you've had an influx of people moving from states like ours that, you know, even Hollywood. I've even heard Hollywood people are moving out to other states. They're leaving LA, for goodness sake. So if you destroy one state, you want to move to another state and destroy that one too. And that makes me upset, you know, because I understand. I have a heart for Texas. My son goes to Dallas Baptist University. Love Texas, and I love your barbecue, by the way. You're doing okay? So we're just here to lock arms with you, like I said, and we want to fight for California. We want to fight for Texas as well, because if Texas isn't free, you know, of course, all the other states, it sets a precedent, because you guys are the largest state of the United States. We love you. Thank you for having us out from California. We hope to come back again and really connect with all of you. And so thank you for your time. God bless you all.
Okay, so we have Amy Fan West, who is running for Congress from the 47th District.
Awesome. Sorry, guys. I appreciate it. Hi guys, Amy Fan West from California. I am so happy that Texas is not like California. Please do not follow our example, whatever you do. Please do not. Okay? And the thing is that, guys, I'm so proud of how conservative you guys are in fighting for the freedom and liberty to preserve the constitutional rights, the freedom of speech, freedom to bear arms, which is the governor is trying to take it away from us in California. Keep that, guys, and freedom of religion. So the thing is, guys, I want to encourage you guys, as a refugee from Vietnam, a communist regime, I understand completely what it is when you lose your country, you lose your freedom, you lose the right to bear arms. That's the first thing the communists do, is that they conquer a nation, a country, they disarm the people, then what they do next is dismantle the monuments, renaming the cities, and then put their flag up. And this is exactly what the BLM is doing, and the Antifa in America. And this is a time where we put our foot down and say, enough is enough. We're taking our nation back from the Antifa, the Democrats, and we're not going to let it happen. But we need to be bold and courageous. And this is the time that we must be bold and courageous, because I understand, as Americans, we enjoy the prosperity for the last, I don't know, 100, 120, 130 years, because our forefather has fought for our rights to preserve this nation. And I understand that it's easy to lose this courageous fighting spirit. But for such a time as this, we are called as Americans to get that courageous fighting spirit back. And especially men, I'm talking to you. We need godly men, men of courage, men who will stand and fight for their family, men of courage that's needed in our nation so much nowadays, and fathers. This is your calling, but not only that, I'm calling women as well. This is the time for us to be courageous, to lead our family, to lead the next generation as mothers, as wives. This is what we need to do. So as we gather together and stand, we will preserve America, because if Joe Biden wins, we will lose America. As a Vietnamese refugee, I understand that completely, very well. So this is the thing, guys, we lost Vietnam. We couldn't take it back. Now we do not want to lose the freedom we have here. This is another land that we're living here. So I encourage you, from my example, what I experienced, we witnessed women and children getting raped and murdered, and people eating dead flesh to survive. Half of my family shot and buried alive. As I witnessed all that, guys, I do not wish that upon the American people, the land of the free, home of the brave. And that is what we must fight for. So God bless you, and please support good candidates, Republican candidates. Stand with them. Because that's one problem we have, is that a lot of candidates who are running feel lonely, feel like they don't have the support. And I know you guys have great support with great leaders here. But please, stand with them. Make phone calls for them. Walk with them. Not only that, support them financially, because then, skin in the game, right? We donate whatever we can. And this will help them out. But the thing is, guys, we stand with our candidates who are running, but we stand with America Value and the people who lives here. So God bless you, and God bless the USA.
All right, next on our list, I'm going to jump down because he's got to leave. I'm going to call on Johnny T, who's running for Congress from CD9.
Good to see you all again. I am Johnny T, running for Congress against the dreaded Al Green. I've been door knocking 200 homes every day since May of 2019. Had a great visit today with a guy who's a strong Democrat. He had the wildest ideas I've ever heard. He said, "You're a Republican? Republicans kill people." He said, "You like the Bible? There's nothing true in it." He said, "Jesus was a creative figure by Rome to overcome the world." I tried to discuss with him where he was wrong. I tried to show him what the Republican Party is about, and actually express that our values are the same as his. He has just gotten so tied up in labels that he doesn't hear the truth anymore. It was a fight. It was a terrible discussion. I was getting kicked all over the yard. And after 25, 30 minutes, he said, I said, "Man, I've wasted my time. I need to move on." And at the end of the conversation, he said, "You know what? You're honest. I'm going to vote for you." He said, "Unless Al Green comes to my door." But I tell you what, we are out there converting voters. Our district is 80% Democrat, but with guys like Jim, who's door knocking with me and others, we are changing hearts and minds, and we're going to win this thing. So bless you.
All right, next on our list is Dr. Lily Truong, who's running for state representative from District 149.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Well, Dr. Johnny T just tell you a story. I have another story to tell you. So I went to the restaurant, and of course I'm from the socialist country, and there's 3 young adults sitting next to him, talk all about socialism, wonderful about socialism. So I come up to them. I go, "So you know anything about socialism?" They go, "Yeah." And I go, "You want to hear more?" They was like curious. So I told them, I go, "So each week or each month, how much money is your parent give to you to spend?" They say, "Yeah, $200, $100. They go, "Great. When you're under socialist, like in our country, Vietnam, the whole family, they change the money. Doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank. They change, you can have $1 million, you have $10,000. They said each family only allow $200 in their money." And I look at them, I go, "So you think you can survive? Because your entire family only have $200. They go, "No way. I spend $200 each week. How can," I go, "That's socialist." And I go, "You have any questions?" They go, "Well, they give free education." I go, "Yes, free education. What is free education?" Free education is you get to learn what they want you to learn. You don't get to learn, like engineering, doctor, whatever. You only learn about socialism, and they want to make sure that you are stupid. You don't want anything, so they can control you. That's the whole point. So, make the conversation short. So I talk about it, and I go, "So what do you think of socialists?" They go, "I have to think about it." Yeah. So that's why I want to give an example, because a lot of young age students right now doing that. They don't know anything. So one of my goals, if I can get elected in, and I talk with Dr. Melinda Morris and Dr. T, they will support that. I don't mind go to university and talk to kids and tell kids what is socialist. Because I don't want this country to change into socialist. I'm from a socialist country, just like Amy said. We want freedom, and that's what we have to treasure. And thank you for letting me speak today. So if you know anybody in 149 District 1, please vote for me. And my name is Lily Truong. Thank you.
All right, next on our list of